Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, he's found support out wide. Terrific header! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's gone for a throw-in. Maicon's cross. And he's there to clear it. Shot, surely! That's really well cleared. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more...
Van Nistelrooy! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Van Nistelrooy deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Van Basten chasing after it. That's a little off target. He's a sharp little ball here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And he cuts out the supply. Thuram calmly anticipates. Bullet. Looking for the run. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Maldini. Pele could try cutting inside here. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Cross in, looks like a good one. Oh no, it's an own goal!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count. And Puskás! Oh, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Now it's Puskás. Schneider is onto this. Van Dijk cuts it out. Aimed beyond the defence. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Pele. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Schneider. Now it's Osimhen. He's picked his way through. Michael plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pele! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And they win it back again. And that's a goal kick. Well, that looks a decent ball. Croatia leading currently through the only goal of the game, an own goal as it turned out. 1-0 the score. And he's there to belt it away. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
No, it's come to nothing. And he's only too happy to take that back. Tries to play it through. Bullet dominates aerially so often. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Osimhen. Pinches it off him. Romario. Nicely weighted ball. Schneider. Schneider's... Up he goes! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would. Croatia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Schneider. Puskás in acres of space out wide. Well read, and the danger is averted. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, every now and again we get a bit lucky, Peter, don't we? And this is an absolute treat. A tremendous spectacle for the neutrals, but a bit of a nightmare for the fans and two managers.
Croatia can be fairly sad. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Great chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, it's played into... Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, truly brave defending.
Some inspired work, that. It's good that someone knew exactly what they were doing.
A lot of space ahead of him. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Played into the middle. He gets big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
No way he was going to let him past. Great vision. He's being urged to shoot. Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
And Romario! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution in progress.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here! Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Galatasaray really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Koundé has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. Look at the space here. Pelé! Really well taken goal. And there's the goal they've been looking for. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Koeman. Into the last quarter of an hour. Tries to pass it through. Big chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
He rises! He will be livid with himself. No way through there. Can he get it through? Short changes him with that pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Romario. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played. Now it's Pelé. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Van Basten. Not the most accurate pass. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Van Nistelrooy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? Koeman. Threads one in. Romario providing an outlet on that flank. Foden. David Villa. That has not gone well. And this is Van Basten. It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Nicely shaped ball. Guardiola. And they can counter here. Oh, perfectly measured that. David Villa. Oh, that was vital. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Croatia can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Croatia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Well, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Tries a shot! Fantastic from Elise! He's got himself an absolute peach. An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net.
It's Pele! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well measured. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pinches it off him. Platini. Oh, some tackle that. And here's Elise, looking to play him in. Good ball, good take. Bullet. Platini. Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Elise. He's got away. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a change. Oh, what has happened here? And he's in on goal. Messi! Oh, it's come loose. Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Nicely aimed pass. That has not gone well. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Frosinone with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Croatia are looking to go forward now. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Corner number 2 then. Decent progress down the left. Hakimi plays it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Now it's Pele. That has been slung wide. He is through here. Now can he find a finish? Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Lofted in, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Pele! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
DiMarco. Now it's Dani Olmo. Well timed, excellent interception. Crunching tackle. That's a pretty loose pass. Pelé, looking for options for movement. Dani Olmo, who does have an assist to his name. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's nice. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Here comes the corner. Frosinone have their 3rd corner. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. And he's running through. Pelé. Now that looks a decent ball. Dani Olmo. Bastoni. Now it's Olise. He has found the way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rice. Pass somewhat off target. Platini. That is a crunching tackle. And it's Gullit. He's gone for goal! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Croatia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal.
Chance for a shot! Yes! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
3-0 and it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has ended up in no man's land. Pelé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Messi tries to play it through, and he's intervened well there.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. DiMarco. Dani Olmo. Aims beyond the defence. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank. Pull it. And here's the chance to counter. Great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Platini.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Pele is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Can he get it through? And this is Neymar. Oh, it's in! Looks offside, I think. Yup, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Vinicius Junior, and that is out of play. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rice. Platini. Oh, he's burst through. Platini! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And now they can spring out of defence. Hakimi for Olise. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's managed to get free in a terrific header. It's a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Number 19.
Picked out brilliantly, delivered in. Casillas claims it, safe hands.
Number 14, Rui Costa.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Always onto this. Big header! No, it's wide.
Frosinone really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, crack. There's the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Vinicius Junior really looks sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Frosinone get their fourth corner. Messi with the short one. And here's Messi. Now here's the delivery. There's the shot! The final 5 minutes. It's a searching pass. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played in with purpose. Has a look up and drives it forward. He has a look up, shoots! Oh, terrific save. Neymar. No way through. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And Messi! Oh, wonderful Lionel Messi! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Can he finish? Keeper always had the measure of that. Can he get on the end of this? He might be in here. Pele! All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He'll fancy himself from here. And that is the last effort of the game. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so... Croatia do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
everybody, and
Already on the
welcome to
cusp of
today's
promotion,
match.
they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Croatia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. It's Neymar! And there's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Croatia are looking to go forward now. Doué wins the duel this time. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Neymar. That's a sharp pass. Yamal. And he's picked out the run. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Liverpool have their second corner now. There's the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Played it early. Now it's Neymar. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership.
And a chance! Goal! Croatia! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
After 13 minutes is
Croatia have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Neymar. Spread out to the left. And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Pullet does really well to win the ball there. And no, that was never going to make it. That is good strength.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vardiol. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lookman! Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pullet can be a real threat inside the box. Now it's Van Basten. And he plays one through. There's not shot a goal! Koundé with the clearance. Chance to deliver. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Darwin. Good chance here! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Nicely spread. Neymar goes long. Lookman. Pullet. Can he get it through? And he's worked it through. Casillas claims comfortably. Now it's Yamal. Floated through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He was under real pressure there. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Pull it. Played into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's... Nunez! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Nunez! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Liverpool grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he was alert to it. That's a throw. Cross in. Brilliantly cut out. Tries to pass it through. And it's Beckham. That's an imaginative pass. Good effort from distance. Oh, he's hit the bar! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Not the most accurate pass. Neymar looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Maldini deals with that comfortably. And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And so we're off again. Back into the middle. Nunez. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Basten, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Chance here to counter. Now it's Yamal. He's through, it's one. He's had a shot! Goal! And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Liverpool take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Pull it. Tries to play it through. Now, can they get him away? Played in by... Gets his head on it! They've done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's tried one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Liverpool have their third corner. And the keeper beats it away. And they've got a throw. Koeman. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Van Basten. And this is Neymar. 60 minutes played.
Neymar really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the pass is intercepted. And back to the goalkeeper. Vardiol. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Hullet. Beckham. Now it's Darwin. Maicon spots it and intercepts. Now it's Van Basten. Now it's Platini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Darwin. Oh, super find. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Yamal. Bit too much weight on the pass. Hullet. Out to the left it goes. Knocks it into space. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's a pretty loose pass. Big chance! Has a look and plays it forward.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Van Basten. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Maicon cuts it out. And this is Van Basten. Oh, he's found support out wide. Van Basten.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're quick to get it back. Keeper has taken decisive action. The team on the brink of a party little more than an hour ago, but now problems.
Well, they played a little within themselves, a little too tentative perhaps. They have to show their character from here.
It's a searching pass, spread neatly. Well, we expected better, and so did he's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 22.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Number 19, Platini. Number 10, Pele. Coming on the field.
Van Basten, who does have an assist to his name.
Francesco Totti. Number 14, Rui Costa.
Rui Costa. He might be in here. Good claim. No margin for error there. Neuer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Maldini makes the interception. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's there. He's gone for goal! And with that, the final whistle. Croatia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to... Croatia prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Yet another page in the history of this grand old rivalry. Croatia cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Oh, this looks sharp. Totti. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Crosses it in. Oh, easy pickings there. It's Totti!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ball is over the line. Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim, Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced an incredible number of truly remarkable footballers, and out of them all, he was probably the best, at least technically, I'd say.
And the crowd love him. They're chanting his name. He is their hero. There's little doubt about that.
Well, they can hope for some more heroics here, I guess.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And the keeper beats it away. And it's Hernandez. Now this could be a chance. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Rice. Oh, just law! Great effort, but no way through. Oh, well played, well played. Not the most accurate pass. And he shoots! Oh, it's come loose. And he passes it long. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Stojkovic. Closing it, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Corner number 2 then. Croatia have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception. Threads one in. Crosses it in. Law! Oh, quality save!
I wouldn't fancy...
Struck first time! Oh, it's hit the post! Croatia, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And this is Romario. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Rice. And he's worked it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the counter is on. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's some... He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Serbia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he's there to retrieve it. Platini is the team's great visionary. Tries to pass it through. Throw in. Cafu. Can he latch on to this? He gets big! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, that pass isn't the best. And the shot's on here. Law showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. And reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Stojkovic. Now it's Totti. Neymar. That has ended up in no man's land. No, he's just misjudged that one. Not the most convincing of passes. Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. Now, can they get him away? Neither side giving way. It has been tight. He's got away. An instinctive delivery. And that's really well manoeuvred. Platini. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Pelé. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Neymar. Rice.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking to play him in. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Looking for options for movement. And he's onside. Shoots!
There will be 1 minute.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Rice. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. That gets things going for the second half.
Croatia really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point. Law. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Law. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. So what can they make of this? He's in a great position here. Hernandez looking to hit the byline here. Oh, what a climb! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he's managed to get free. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Aims beyond the defence. He's in plenty of space here. Keeper's dealt with that. And still, we await the first breakthrough. It's Pele! Oh, that was close. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ljungberg. Pass somewhat off target. Well read, nice interception. Platini. Stojkovic. That ball looks a good one. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Spread out to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 19, Platini. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Francesco Totti.
Oh, no joy this time. Knocks it into space. De Bruyne. And it's Kukçu. Oh, good spread. Back towards the middle. He's a sharp little ball here. Face to face with the king. Pele! It's loose now. In he goes again. Goal! Croatia! Ah, this could be huge. It is late. Could it be the one?
Well, what a time to do it. What a time. Someone was going to have to be brave, and it was certainly worth it.
Some heroic goalkeeping. Law is on it. Chance, surely! And he's found the net! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Coming on to replace him is number
That has
17,
certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Corner number 3 coming up. Ljungberg! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Ljungberg has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Who saw this coming? So close to victory, and it has got away. Rui Costa. Law. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, perfectly measured that. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Rice. Sane has it out wide and in space. Oh, it's played into the area. Punched away. Now it's Romario.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Good ball, good take.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And the pass is intercepted. Kukçu. Croatia can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that has not gone well. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Nicked it back promptly. Law. Totti. And that is a little undercooked. Kirkchu gets a good foot in there. Rui Costa. Nicely spread. This looks promising. It's Totti! Hernandez gets it away. And that is the last effort of the game. A good watch, a really good watch, both sides.